Adult Solutions. Add-on desired.
Hello everyone, welcome to Adult Solutions. My name is Rehana Kausar. Today I am going to start Unit 5, Final Accounts with Adjustments in Accountancy for Intermediate First Year, and it carries 20 marks. This unit carries 20 marks. Only one question will be there. Directly it will be for 20 marks. So listen carefully. Let us start. So in Final Accounts, we need to prepare what? Trading and profit and loss account. Second one is balance sheet. Let me explain. First point, trading and profit and loss account. After that we go to balance sheet. Okay. In final accounts we are doing what? Final accounts. In final accounts we need to prepare two accounts, that is trading and profit and loss account. The number 2, balance sheet. Okay. Let us start. Format. First, what will be the format? Means table. If you draw a table, at least 1 mark is going to get for you. Okay. So this is the format. First you have to write debtor and creditor. The format will be particulars, amount, inner column amount and outer column amount. Okay. No need to write inner or outer, direct write down amount. After that, here also the same, particulars, amount and amount. Okay. So DR and CR is compulsory. Debtor and creditor. You have to write this also. Preparing trading and profit and loss account. Whatever I had drawn in the format, that is compulsory for you to draw in the answer sheet. Okay. You will be going to get at least 1 mark for this table. So let us start. I will tell you just what are the items you are going to get in the examination. In the question, what are the items you are going to get? Simple items you are going to get. The number 1 is opening stock account. Okay. 2 opening stock account. If in the debtor side it is coming to opening stock account, automatically the credit side it should come by closing stock account. Okay. I am telling you this to remember. It will be in your mind. Okay. To opening stock amount, by closing stock amount. Okay. After the opening stock, purchases and sales will come. In the debit side, to purchases account, draw it in the write the amount in the inner column. If any returns are there, if any returns are giving in the question, you minus it. Means minus purchase returns. If something is given, minus it and write it in the order column. Okay. After purchases, the credit side it will come sales. By sales account. Write in the inner column. If any returns are given in the question, minus it. Minus returns means sales returns. I had directly returned the returns. It is sales returns. Okay. Minus it and write down in the outer column. So in the trading account, this is the minimum pattern. To opening stock, by closing stock. To purchases, minus purchase returns. By sales, minus returns. Okay. It's a minimum thing that you have to remember. It's like a formula. Okay. So after this one, there will be 2 wages account, outer column. Okay. 2 cartage account, outer column. 2 after cartage any factory expenses if it is given in the question. 2 factory expenses account, outer column. Okay, this is the format that you have to remember while doing the final account trading account. Final accounts, trading account. In the final account, trading account. Okay. 2 opening stock, by closing stock. 2 purchase account, minus purchase returns, outer column by sales, minus returns, outer column by closing stock. Okay. In the debit side, 2 wages, 2 cartage, 2 factory expenses. Okay. The in the sum, while doing the solution, 99% credit side amount will be higher. So total it first. Credit side amount should be totaled. After totaling the credit side amount, remove the debit side amount, remove all the debit side amount, total it in the rough column and remove all the debit side amount. You will get some amount that should be returned as to gross profit carried down. Okay, this gross profit carried down should be transferred to profit and loss account. Only one trading account we had done. The other one is what? Profit and loss account. This gross profit should be transferred to profit and loss account. Let me write here. Transferred to, see here, I had written transferred to profit and loss account. Just we have to write it. Now next, this total will be, just remember while doing the sum you will understand completely. Next, this is the continuation table, not the other table. This is the continuation table and this table is profit and loss account table. Okay. What we had done here, 2 gross profit we got, that should be transferred to P&L account. If it is coming in the debit side, we have to transfer in the credit side. How? By gross profit brought down. Okay, that is brought down. So write it in the outer column. After that, what are the items that we get in the P&L account? In the P&L account we get 2 rent account, outer column, 2 insurance account, outer column, 2 insurance, 2 discount allowed, account, outer column, 2 salaries account, outer column. Okay, these are the items that you have to remember. Still, what are the items? 2, all the office expenses should come. In the trading account, we are getting all the factory expenses. In the P&L account, we have to get all the office expenses. In the office, salaries are given, discount are given, commission is given, commission account. Still, what are given? 2 rates and taxes are given. 2 rates and taxes account. Still, what are given? Okay, rent, insurance, discount, salaries, advertisement also will come in the office expenses. Advertisement expenses, all these items, all the office expenses comes in the P&L account. Okay, what will come in the credit side? All the receipts, means rent received by, commission received, still what are the receipts? By interest received, account, by, still what are the receipts? Discount received also will come, discount received account. All the receipts will come in the credit side. Okay, all the receipts, all the payments will come in the debit side, all the receipts will come in the credit side. In the P&L account also we have to do the balance. 99% in your question, while you do the solution, in the credit side amount will only be higher. So first total the credit side amount, remove the debit side amount in the rough column, count all the debit side amounts and remove it. After removing we get to net profit, not account we have to write, we are totaling it, so we have to write carried down. Okay, so total it. And this net profit should be transferred to balance sheet. I am writing here transferred to balance sheet. In a short form I am writing B by S, means it is a balance sheet. Okay, what I am saying, you just remember it. While we do the solution, you will get complete idea about the final account. Okay, next it's a balance sheet. In the balance sheet, again the format changes. Same, only 6 columns will be there, but names are changing. Liabilities, the left side is liabilities and right side is assets. Amount, directly inner column amount and outer column amount. No need to write inner and outer, directly you write down the amount. Now, what are the items that we get in the balance sheet, that we have to remember now. For example, not example, only these items are going to get. In this also, you remember one formula. What is the formula? Capital. Okay, amount will be given in the question, capital, write down here, and add. What we have to add? Net profit. This net profit from where we are going to get? What I said? Net profit transferred to balance sheet. I had transferred it to balance sheet. So how to transfer? For capital we have to add net profit. After adding the net profit, we are going to get the amount that you write down in the inner column itself, because another one we are going to get, that is less drawings. If any drawings are given, we have to minus it and then we have to calculate and we have to post it in the outer column. This is a formula. The first formula, what I said, this one. In the trading account, this one is the formula. Opening stock, closing stock, purchases, sales. Cross multiplication. It's a one formula. The other one is liability side formula. Okay. This is the formula that you have to write compulsorily. After that, what the items we are going to get in the liability side? Any outstanding expenses. I will tell you while doing the solution. Any outstanding expenses, any bank overdrafts. Bank overdrafts. After that, creditors. Next, bills. Receivables. If any bills, receivables are given, those. In the asset side, what we are going to get? First, closing stock. This is the same closing stock which we had written in the trading account. Okay, trading account. Let me show you. This is the closing stock. By closing stock account, the same amount should be transferred to balance sheet. Okay, 2 times it is going to get. Closing stock. After that, goodwill. These are the items that you have to remember. Simply if I tell you, you have to by heart it. Okay, you have to by heart it. If you by heart it, the solution is easy for you. Goodwill. After that, sorry ma, this is not bills receivable. It's a bills payable. It's a bills payable. This side bills payable, this side bills receivable. Debtors, and all the assets like buildings, plant and machineries, land. These all assets will come in the asset side. Okay, now these two should be balanced, means the total should be equal. Then only our solution is going to get right. You are going to get 20 marks. Okay, if the balances are equal, the solution is right, 20 marks are done. So now let's start doing the solution. Illustration, not solution, illustration, sum. This is the illustration 1. From the following trail balance, prepare final accounts of Sachin Company as on 31st/12/2016. The question is going to get for you like this. So debit balance, amount, credit balance, amount. All the items are given, all the amounts are given, all the items are given, all the amounts are given. Now we have to find out from these which are going to get in the trading, which are going to get in the P&L, which are going to get in the balance sheet. Let us point it out. Cash. Cash means it's an asset. Let me write asset. Okay, you have to write down like this first of all. After reading the question, you have to write down like this. I will read for you question. Okay, from the following trail balance, prepare final accounts of Sachin Company as on 31st/12/2016. Cash is 3,000, purchases 5,000, wages 1,000, opening stock 2,500, salaries 1,000, insurance 900, carriage on purchases 500, furniture 2,000, sales return 600, rent 800, machinery is 5,000, debtors 4,000, discount 400, bills receivable 1,000, bank overdraft 1,000, sales 9,000, purchase returns 500, capital 15,000, commission received 1,200, creditors 1,000. All the items we got somewhere. So search it from where we are getting these items. I will tell you. The question is not completed. Adjustments are also given. The first one, outstanding salaries rupees 500, closing stock rupees 4,500, prepaid insurance rupees 400, outstanding wages rupees 300, depreciation on machinery 10%. Before doing the solution, some tips I want to give for you. So tips, what are the tips I want to give for you? Outstanding, in a short form I am writing outstanding as this. Outstanding means all the time you have to add. Okay, next closing stock means simple amount should be transferred to accounts. Prepaid. Prepaid means you have to do minus, just remember it. Outstanding again plus depreciation means you have to calculate. Depreciation means here 10% is given means 10 by 100. These are the tips. We have to take it in the solution while doing. We have to take it while doing the solution. Now find out the items from where we are going to get. Okay, cash. Where we had listened this, it is asset. Write down as A. While doing the question also, in the question paper you have to write down like this. Purchases, it is trading account. So T. Wages, it is trading account. If you by heart those tables which I had told you before, it will be easy to find out. Okay, opening stock, it is trading account. Salaries, where we had listened these salaries, P&L account means profit and loss account. Insurance also P&L account. Carriage on purchases, it is trading account. Okay, furniture, asset. Sales returns, trading account. Rent, P&L account. Machinery, it is an asset. Debtors, it is an asset. Discount, it is a P&L account. Bills receivable, it is an asset. Okay, like this you have to find out the items. Bank overdraft, it is a liability in the balance sheet, liability side. Sales, it is a trading account. Purchase returns, it is also a trading account. Capital, it is a liability, formula I said you. Commission received, it is a P&L account. Okay, creditors, it is a liability. Like this you have to find out the items. Now one more thing before going to the solution, one more thing what you have to do, you have to mark it the adjustments which we are which question is giving. Outstanding salaries means adjustment is given for salaries. Write down a star mark. While doing the solution we have to go for the adjustments. Okay, next closing stock. Closing stock is not there here, so we have to keep it in the mind. Closing stock in the mind. Next, prepaid insurance. Prepaid means minus we have to do, for which he has given prepaid insurance. For insurance, where is the insurance? Draw a star mark. Okay, now next, insurance is over. Outstanding wages. For wages he has given the adjustment. Where are the wages? Here. Okay, wages, star mark. Next, depreciation on machinery. Machinery depreciation he has given. Star mark for the machinery. Okay, this is done. Before going to the solution, these are the steps we have to do in the question paper itself. Okay, now start doing the solution. First, in the trading account it will come. So this is the solution. Format is compulsory. As I said you, trading and profit and loss account for the year 31st 12 2016. From where I got that 31st 12 2016? It is in the question itself. Okay, so particulars amount, particulars amount, DR and CR. So this is the trading account. In the trading account also I said you one formula. First write down that formula. What is that? To opening stock account. I will write down the amount, but first write down the formula. It will be best for you. Okay. To purchases account minus returns. The credit side by sales account minus returns. Okay, by closing stock account. So this is the formula. First we have to write down, before writing the amount, we have to write down these items. What? To opening stock, by closing stock, to purchases minus returns, by sales minus returns. Now we have to enter the amounts. Amounts we get in the question. First, opening stock. Where is the opening stock amount? 2,500. Post it. It is 2,500. Next, purchases. What is the amount of purchases? 5,000. Returns are given. So what? Any returns are there? Yes. Purchase returns are here. 500. Okay. So total purchases are 5,000 minus returns. Purchases how much? 5,000. Returns. If we mind, what are the returns? 500. How much the returns are? 500. If we minus it, we get 4,500 in the order column. Okay. Now come to the credit side. In the credit side, sales are there first. What are the sales? How much are the sales? How much are the sales? 9,000. Any returns of sales? Search. You will not get. You have to search. How much the returns? Here 600 are given. 600 returns and sales are 9,000. Sales how much? 9,000. Returns 600. If you do minus, you will get 8,400 in the order column. Now next, it is closing stock. Is there any closing stock here? Closing stock all the time it will be in the adjustment. So search in the adjustment. Directly go to the adjustment and write down the closing stock. How much the closing stock is? 4,500. Closing stock 4,500. Okay. So this is the formula done. Now still what are the items that we get in the trading account? Search. Go to the question and search. Trading account, purchases, over. Cash will not come in the trading. What I write here, or what I wrote here is A, means asset. Purchases, over. Next, wages, T, means it is trading account. Wages, star mark is there, means one adjustment is there. What is the adjustment? Outstanding wages, rupees 300. For outstanding, what I said, we have to add. So, before posting, go to the working notes. Here, outstanding wages, rupees 300 is there. So, first, what are the wages? So, first, what are the wages? How much the wages are? How much the wages are? 1,000 wages. Wages are 1,000. For outstanding, what I said, we have to add. Plus outstanding, how much the wages are? 300. So plus 300, we get how much? 1300. Okay, so 1300. Now what we have to do with this 1300? This 1300 should be posted in a trading account debit side. Okay, 1300 should be posted in the trading debit side. This 300 should be posted in the balance sheet. 300 should be posted in the balance sheet side, balance sheet liabilities side. Okay, working notes is compulsory. If you do working notes, you are going to get 2 marks compulsory. It will be better for you to do working notes. Okay, working notes is done. Wages 1000 in the question. In the question, wages are 1000. Outstanding wages in the adjustments is given 300, added 1300 should be in the trading account debit side, 300 in the balance sheet liabilities side. While doing the balance sheet, we have to remember it and we have to write down. First we are doing, right now we are doing trading account. So write down it in the trading account. To wages account, how much? 1000 plus outstanding. You have to write down complete spelling, OUTSTANDING. In the short form I am writing outstanding 300. So total it and write it down in the outer column. Okay, working notes also is done. Now come to the question. Up to the wages over. Next, still what are the T? Opening stock. Already we had written, leave it. This will not come, this will not come. Next, carriage on purchases 500. This will come. So write down 2 carriage on purchases account. How much? 900. No adjustment. So directly write down in the outer column. Still, carriage on purchases over. Furniture will not come. Sales returns, it is trading. Already we had written in the formula, means while doing the formula it is completed. So leave it. Rent, it will not come. Machinery, it will not come. Debtors, it will not come. Discount, it will not come. Bills receivable, it will not come. Next, still what are the tradings here? Bank overdraft. Liabilities, it will not come. Sales, it is a trading, but already while doing the formula we has written. So leave it. Purchase returns also same, will not come. Capital not come. Commission received, it will not come. Creditors, it will not come. So over. Trading account is over. Now it's the time to final it. So total it. Only these are the items we are going to get in the trading account. So total it. By seeing you can find out is the debit side amount is higher or credit side amount is higher. Credit side amount only is higher. So how much? 0, 0, 9, 12. Okay. 12,900. From 12,900 if we remove these all items 9,200, we will get 4,100. So this is 2 gross profit carried down. Okay, so this is gross profit carried down. If we total these all, we get 12,200, 12,900 itself. Okay, so this is the way to balance it. And we have to write compulsorily to gross profit, because if it is a balance is coming in the debit side, it is to gross profit, and compulsorily we have to write it is transferred to P&L account. Next, it is trading account. Next account is what? It is P&L account. That should be transferred to P&L account. So transfer it by gross profit. We are bringing it. So brought down. How much? 4,100. Okay. Now start again. P&L search. In the question, what are the items we are going to get in the P&L? Where I had written P&L? First one, salaries. I had written P&L for salaries, and I also had written a star mark, means there is an adjustment. So first, see the adjustment. What is the adjustment? The salaries, outstanding salaries rupees 500. Outstanding means what I said, it has to be added. If you get the adjustment point, directly go to the working notes. So where is the salaries? Here. outstanding salaries. What are the salaries given in the question? Salaries 1000. Okay, salaries in the question it is given 1000. Outstanding means what we have to do? Add. It is a tip. So 500 rupees. 500 outstanding. Total is 1500. Now what to do with this 1500? 1500 should be returned in P&L account debit side. This should be come into your mouth. Everything. So 500 outstandings will come in the balance sheet. So 500 outstanding will come in the balance sheet only. So balance sheet liabilities side. Liabilities side. While doing the balance sheet, we have to remember. So many things are there to remember us. Okay, no problem to remember. If you do one or two sums, it will be easy for your final accounts. Okay, now right now which account we are doing? P&L account. So in the P&L account 1500 is going to be transferred. So to salaries account, how much? 1000. Salaries account is 1000. What is the adjustment? Plus outstanding, how much? 500. Total 1500 in the outer column. Okay, so salaries over. Next, insurance also will come in the P&L account. How much the insurance is? It is 900. Okay, insurance is 900. So I had written a star mark, means one adjustment is there. See what the adjustment is. Prepaid insurance. Prepaid means we have to do minus. Okay, prepaid means we have to minus. Soon if we get an adjustment, go to the working notes. How much the insurance is here? Here the insurance is. Insurance, how much in the question is given? Insurance is given 900. Prepaid is given in the adjustment, means prepaid means we have to do minus. Minus prepaid. How much prepaid is? 400. If we do minus, we get 500. This 500 should be posted in a P&L account debit side. Okay, this 400 should be posted in a balance sheet asset side. I think you can notice one thing. What it is? What are the adjustments we are doing? Those will attend twice. While doing the sum, those all should be written. Those all should be posted twice. One in P&L, one in balance sheet, or one in trading, or one in balance sheet. Okay, this is also one tip. Now start posting. Prepaid insurance 900 minus prepaid 400. This 500 should be posted in P&L account debit side. To insurance, how much? 900. And what is the prepaid adjustments he has given? Prepaid adjustment, how much he has given? 400. So 500 in the outer column. You may get one doubt. What is outstanding? What is prepaid? Outstanding means the amount which is not recovered till now. Okay, so it is still out. It has not come into the business. So it is. So it has to come. So it has to be added. Prepaid means already we had paid. Already we had paid. So that should be minus. Okay. So prepaid and outstanding. That information is enough for you. So insurance 900 minus prepaid 400. Outer column it is 500. Outer column it is 500. Okay. Now start the same story, that is go to the question and search what the items we will get in the P&L account. Up to where we had completed, up to insurance it is completed. Okay. Now carriage on purchases, trading it will not come, furniture it will not come, sales returns it will not come, rent it will come, because I had written P&L account, no adjustment for it, directly posted. To rent 800. So to rent account it is 800. Rent is over. Now machinery. Machinery is an asset, but I had written a star mark here. means adjustment is given. If adjustment is given, that adjustment will come in the P&L account. So I will write here, it will come in asset and also it will come in P&L account, because I had written an adjustment here. So that adjustment will come in the P&L account. So what is the adjustment? Now start. Directly I will go to the working notes, ma. So adjustment, see the adjustment. Depreciation on machinery, 10% adjustment is given. What is the machinery amount? Machinery 5,000 is given. Okay. Depreciations all the time we have to do minus. Depreciation, how much depreciation is there? 10%. How to calculate this 10%? Means 5,000, this 5,000 into percentage means 100. 10 by 100. You have to do this one. So here 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. How much is remaining? 500 is remaining. So that 500 should be written here. If we minus it, we get 4,500 in the 4,500 is the amount we got, and this 500 should be returned in P&L account debit side, and this 4,500 should be returned in balance sheet asset side. Okay, asset side. First it will get in P&L account, so post it to depreciation on machinery account. Depreciation on machinery. What is the depreciation we got? 5,000 into 10 by 100. If we do, we get 500 in the outer column. So this is the process you have to do the solution. If you work hard this much, you are going to get 20 marks. So not easy. Okay. Machinery over. Debtors will not come. Discount, it will come because it is P&L account. How much? 400. To discount account directly 400. Only discount is given right in the debit side. If he has described that discount received means you have to come in the credit side. Until that you have to post in the debit side only. Discount over, bills receivable will not come. Bank overdraft will not come. Sales will not come. Purchase returns will not come. Over. Capital will not come. Commission received. Received he has given. Not only commission he has given commission received. Means we have to post in the credit side. And creditors will not come. Over. Commission received 1,200. So by commission received account, it is how much? 1,200. Still any items are there to get? No. Creditors. Up to here P&L account is over. Once see the adjustment also. Over will not come. Over will not come. Over. Okay. So time to balance. In the credit side the amount is higher. This is 400. Don't be confused. This is 400. Okay. So total it. 0, 0, 3 and 5. 5,300. From 5,300 if we remove these all we get 1,600. So it is 2 net profit carried down. It should be transferred to balance sheet. So totaling will be equal 5,300. Double line is compulsory. Okay, 5,300. So this is the P&L account. P&L account is over. So this should be transferred to balance sheet. Remember it. So many things are there to remember in the mind. So come to the balance sheet. After coming to the balance sheet, one formula is there. What I said the formula? Capital. First write down. We'll post the amount. Capital plus net profit, leave some space, minus drawings. So this is the formula. Soon after we start the balance sheet, write the formula. Okay, now time to post the amount. First what I had written, capital. Come to the question. All the items we are going to get in the question itself. Search, where is the capital? Here. Capital how much? 15,000. So capital how much? 15,000. And net profit. Where we get net profit? Here. How much? 1,600. So 1,600. If we add 00661, 16,600. Less drawings. Search in the question. Drawings. Any drawings are there? No. So nil. No drawings. Write on dash. Okay. No drawings. So directly 16,600 in the order column. So formula is over. Now start again. Adventure means searching. Cash. It is asset. Asset means in the balance sheet. Cash how much? 3,000. Post it. Cash 3,000. Still cash. Purchases will not come. Wages will not come. Opening stock will not come. Salaries over. Insurance over. Carriage over. Furniture. How much the furniture is? 2,000. Furniture. How much it is? 2,000. Still, up to where we completed furniture. Sales returns will not come, rent will not come, machinery will come. Asset also had written. Adjustment is there. So see in the adjustment what I had written. See in the working notes what I had written. Working notes, see. Machinery. 4,500 in the balance sheet asset side. Okay. From where we got that 4,500? Search. So, machinery, the total amount of machinery is 5,000 minus depreciation which I had done in the working notes. Go to the working notes and search. To minus it, 4,500 we get. Okay. So, again start in the question. Up to machinery it is over. Next, debtors. How much the debtors are? Debtors are asset. So, we have to take debtors 4,000 and discount will not come. Bills receivable also will come. Let us take it. Debtors 4,000, bills receivable 1,000. Debtors 4,000 and bills receivable 1,000. Okay. Oof. So this side over. Now come to this side. Bank overdraft, liabilities 1,000. Bank overdraft, how much it is? 1,000. It will come in the liability side. Bank overdraft. Bank overdraft over. Sales will not come. Purchase returns will not come. Capital already over. Commission received will not come. Creditors will come. How much creditors is? 1,000. So table searching is over. Balance sheet. Now we have to search in adjustments also. Creditors, liabilities 1,000. Creditors, it is 1,000. It is comma. Okay, 1,000. Now see the adjustments also once. Outstanding salaries are there. What I said in the balance sheet liability side, outstanding should be posted. How much? 500. Outstanding salaries. How much? 500. What I said outstanding means still amount has to get in the business. It is standing out still. Out of the business it is standing. We have to get it. So it is some amount that we have to get. So it comes in the liability side. Outstanding salaries 500. Still closing stock. It also comes twice. So 4,500 once in the trading account credit side and 4,500 again in a balance sheet asset side. So trading is over. This 4,500 now should be posted in the balance sheet. So closing stock, how much? So closing stock 4,500. Still second adjustment is over. Third adjustment, it is prepaid insurance. What I said here, 400 should be posted in the asset side. So prepaid insurance, how much? 400. Still what is there? Prepaid is over. Outstanding wages is there. Outstanding salaries we had written. Wages are also there. So now next, outstanding wages. How much? 300 is there. In the liabilities side, outstanding wages 300 like salaries only. Outstanding wages, how much? 300. Wages over. Depreciation on machinery 10%. 4,500 in the balance sheet asset side. I had already posted. Machinery 4,500. Okay, already posted. Done. All are over. Table searching is over. Adjustment searching is over. Now time to balance it. So total it. It will surely get 19,400 and here also 19,400. If we are going to get this balance equal, so our solution is right. All the rules should be followed. Drawing the table, DR, CR, liabilities, particulars, amount. For this minimum formality, if you fill up it, you are going to get 5 marks from 20 marks. Okay. If you post the items inside the tables, you will definitely get 15 marks. Complete sum is right means 20 marks. Okay.
Add-on solutions. Add-on desires.